let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna share that with the chat, and then I'm good.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It should be shared now, so I should be good.
Good to go?
Yep.
Alright, man.
Good luck, man. I'm not very good, man.
Now Ryan on first down. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Tay Crowder able to make the play.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Yeah. Told you I'm not good.
Picked off by Blake Martin. And now look at this. Big gain, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside.
He went out of bounds, so you get the ball.
Relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came out of the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that.
Hey, man, I'm not good. I'm telling you.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Open space inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. His 3rd touchdown.
It's really not good that there's 3 people watching my stream.
Giants on just 2 plays have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team
Squeaked
game,
in.
isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made.
I was playing the Bucks the other day. I returned a kick on him.
At the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan getting this ball out wide for Davis. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
As you can tell, I'm more of a slowly go up the field than a throw the bombs.
Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. Ryan going to give this to Davis. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Ryan. It's caught by Davis. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. Caught right side, Davis. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage.
And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening.
Yeah, it's alright. You scored first. I'm no bueno on defense.
Hey, well, you know what?
So all even at 7 now
Yeah.
as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He'll buy some time right. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And able to break
I can't believe he caught it.
But then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. These two teams all tied after one. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep, Golden Tate.
I mean, he was pretty wide open.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A good gain on 1st. Has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Davis running right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Here's Ryan.
Yeah, that was
Looking
horrible.
for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
So is the Falcons your favorite team?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, there's no way I would pick this bad of a team otherwise.
Room here to run. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Giants have taken the lead.
It's got to be rough to be a Giants fan.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Damn it.
And no return
I can see that sucker.
Fair catch, a signal for and take it. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day. And
they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch so far for Tate, and he's got a first down.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, 28-3. That's enough said.
They'll try the right side here with Davis. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a
Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to get one.
Take it down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And quite frankly, he doesn't deserve one anymore. I mean, that season he deserved one. Not anymore, though.
He waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay,
yeah.
So they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed
he
in
is
sync,
horrible.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The intended target, Mike Davis, and it's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, it's like Dan Reeves left, and then he went to Atlanta, and of course, takes to the Super Bowl.
They had, Kyle Shanahan was there, though, the year at the Super Bowl, right after he signs with the,
He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain.
Are you kidding me?
And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Oh, my God.
So they
yeah,
did they not get the first?
That was a hell of a hit. I can't believe my other guy fumbled.
Those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pop.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question was,
they gave me the first down.
Before this ball comes loose, and is
I like
the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and it's set. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Gotta love Madden.
Mike Davis. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
God
2 now for the point after.
That's what I was like, honestly. When he filmed in the end zone, I'm like, was I not in and then dropped it?
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Galladay. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman.
Hey, all right.
Stop at the 35-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Play action for Davis. Now Ryan.
Oh, turn the favorite.
Ryan is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves,
Well, if this ain't one of the craziest final 3 minutes.
Thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
It'll be a gain of 4 here, and it will take us to the end of the first half of play.
I mean, I'm glad it was.
Halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Oh, we need to win one.
Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his right. And this is caught off of deflection. The reception good for 7.
They said he caught it off the deflection.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2nd and 4. Open man is Galladay, complete. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
I I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
I'm assuming that's a holding.
Taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. You can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around with the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
I'll just switch to the guy to hit the quarterback.
But then after the catch,
And what I did, it switched to the cornerback.
Well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And this time they were waiting for him.
At least my guys are hitting hard.
He can get back to the line of scrimmage. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And the return just out across the 15.
I should have just taken a knee in the end zone.
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan, he's going to let one fly. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Julian Love picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. Barkley a first down and more. And he'll be taken down at the 26. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A handoff to Barkley. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback,
Yeah, that wasn't a very good kick at all.
That sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again here with Davis. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Ryan dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Mike Davis, such a revelation for the Panthers last year, subbing for the injured Christian McCaffrey much of the season. Did a nice job running the ball, but wound up with 59 catches, easily a career high, and the 4th most by a running back in the NFL.
On 1st down, Ryan. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
59, ready.
From the 29, Ryan. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Ryan now handing to Davis on the draw. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. But
and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
I needed that one.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are
like, and then I
tied in the
shanked it.
4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Well, good job shifting right, finding his target, and able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down carry for Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's got some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Finding Rudolph. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 43 yards. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback.
Shit. I forgot. Sorry about that. I'm good whenever you are.
Sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time, gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Ryan going to get this to Davis. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down. Here's Ryan. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Here's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez.
Good game.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.